So we all know Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Oscar winner, environmental activist, and Hollywood's most famous serial dater of beautiful women that are under 25 years old. Jokes aside, dating Leo comes with a fascinating side effect: the Leonardo DiCaprio effect. That magical career boost that happens when you become the girlfriend of one of the world's most eligible bachelors. It's real, it's powerful, and it's transformed the trajectories of several modeling and acting careers over the past 2 decades. Just look at all these women, and you'll get exactly what we mean.
I knew this was going to happen.
Let's start with Gisele Bündchen, who was just 19 when she caught 25-year-old Leo's eye back in 2000. Fresh off Titanic's success, DiCaprio was already a megastar, while Gisele was a promising model on the rise. During their 5-year relationship, something happened. Gisele absolutely exploded into superstardom. She locked down that Victoria's Secret contract and started her journey to becoming the highest-paid model in the world. But back into these days, this wasn't just any celebrity relationship. These two were serious, really serious. In fact, Gisele is the only girlfriend Leo ever brought as his date to the Oscars. That happened in 2005 when he was nominated for The Aviator. This was a huge deal considering Leo typically either shows up solo or brings his mother, Erin Heatherton, as his +1 to Hollywood's biggest night. But like clockwork, just as Gisele hit 25, their relationship ended after nearly 6 years together, with some on-again, off-again drama along the way. After Leo, Gisele went on to meet NFL superstar Tom Brady, creating another power couple that dominated both fashion and sports worlds for years. The Leo chapter of her life perfectly aligned with her transformation from model to supermodel to business mogul. Was it just perfect timing, or did dating DiCaprio give her career that extra boost? Probably a bit of both. Next up on Leo's romantic journey was Israeli beauty Bar Refaeli. They met at a Las Vegas party for U2 in 2005 when she was 20. At that point, Bar was successful in Israel but hadn't really cracked the international scene. That quickly changed during their 6-year relationship, as she skyrocketed to global fame, landing the coveted Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover in 2009 and scoring major campaigns worldwide. Their relationship got pretty serious. Leo even visited her hometown in Israel and met with then-President Shimon Peres. The couple briefly split in 2009 but reconciled, making everyone think they might actually go the distance. But nope, true to form, they permanently called it quits in 2011, when Bar was, you guessed it, 25. Post-Leo, Bar kept climbing, hosting the X Factor Israel and claiming the #1 spot on Maxim's Hot 100 list. Today, she's married to businessman Adi Ezra with 3 kids. Would she have succeeded without Leo? Probably. She's gorgeous and talented. But did dating DiCaprio speed up her journey from local Israeli model to international superstar? You better believe it. Then came Blake Lively's turn to experience the DiCaprio effect. In 2011, when she was 23, Blake was already famous from Gossip Girl but working to pivot from TV star to serious film actress. Their whirlwind summer romance played out across Europe while Blake was filming Gossip Girl episodes in LA. They say that back then, Blake had this adorably weird habit of photographing a doll and sending the pictures to Leo. I'm not making this up. A Gossip Girl producer actually spilled this tea years later. Their romance only lasted a few months, and ironically, sources claim they broke up because she wasn't ready to settle down, and Leo was being the one who was allegedly taking things more seriously. Anyway, it ended before Blake even hit the dreaded 25 mark, but came at a perfect time in her career transition. Almost immediately after splitting from Leo, Blake began dating Ryan Reynolds. They're now one of Hollywood's most beloved power couples with 4 kids and thriving careers. That brief Leo chapter served as a perfect stepping stone in Blake's evolution from teen drama queen to sophisticated Hollywood A-lister. Though recently their picture-perfect image has been seriously tested with all the drama surrounding It Ends With Us, but that's a story for another video. Leo quickly moved on to Victoria's Secret model Erin Heatherton in late 2011 when she was 22. During their year-long romance, Erin's already successful modeling career got that extra visibility boost that comes with being photographed on Leo's arm. She had earned her Victoria's Secret wings before meeting him, but dating DiCaprio definitely didn't hurt her public profile, helping her land campaigns with brands like Chopard, Versace, and Dolce & Gabbana. When they broke up in 2012, everyone blamed Leo's crazy filming schedule. That's the excuse that keeps on giving in Hollywood, isn't it? They reportedly stayed friends, with Erin later calling Leo a wonderful person. While she didn't reach the supermodel stratosphere of some of Leo's other exes, her career maintained steady momentum post-Leo. In 2013, German model Toni Garrn became the next woman to experience the DiCaprio effect when she was just 20. They met at the Cannes Film Festival, where Leo was promoting The Great Gatsby. How perfectly on brand is that? They were photographed exploring the gardens of Versailles together, because of course they were. When you're dating DiCaprio, ordinary date spots just won't do. Toni had already walked for Victoria's Secret before Leo, but her international profile definitely got a boost during their time together. She closed the Victoria's Secret fashion show in 2012 and walked again in 2013, landing major campaigns left and right. Following the pattern, they split when Toni was around 21, but they briefly reconnected in 2017 when she was 24. Still under that magical 25 threshold. They were spotted holding hands leaving a New York nightclub, but apparently that reunion fizzled quickly. Toni eventually married actor Alex Pettyfer in 2020, had a daughter, and renewed their vows in Greece, though they announced their divorce in 2023. Next, Sports Illustrated model Kelly Rohrbach came into Leo's life in summer 2015 when she was right at the edge of the Leo limit, 25 years old. The timing couldn't have been better for her career, as she was transitioning from modeling to acting. During and shortly after dating DiCaprio, she landed her breakout role as CJ Parker in the Baywatch movie. Yes, the iconic role Pamela Anderson made famous. Leo and Kelly were constantly spotted biking around New York City, looking affectionate and happy. But after several months, they split in early 2016, with sources calling it super amicable and blaming their busy schedules. Another insider noted they were both at career peaks, saying he's got a big movie coming out and she's one of the biggest supermodels in the world. Kelly later married Walmart heir Stuart Walton in 2019, and they had a son in 2021. Then Danish beauty Nina Agdal started dating Leo in May 2016 when she was 24, after they were spotted at a New York club. Their relationship seemed more public than many of his previous ones, and Leo was actually showing affection openly. Scandalous! Nina was already established, having appeared on the 50th anniversary Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover alongside Chrissy Teigen and Lily Aldridge in 2014. During their relationship, she kept building her profile, landing the cover of Maxim in March 2017. When they split later in 2017, sources revealed that despite appearing more serious about Nina than previous girlfriends, Leo still wasn't ready to settle down. One source spilled, it almost seemed different this time because he was way more affectionate and public with her than he normally is, but his friends knew it wouldn't last. But Nina likes fame enough, so she went from a Hollywood actor to a controversial YouTuber. Yes, she eventually found love with Logan Paul, whom she got engaged to in 2023. Late 2017 brought a new chapter in Leo's dating history when he connected with Camila Morrone. At just 20, she was introduced through family connections. They were described as family friends from two close circles. Their relationship quickly progressed from casual to serious, with Camila joining Leo and his buddy Tobey Maguire for a Colorado holiday vacation. What followed was nearly 4 years together, making it one of Leo's longest-lasting relationships since Gisele. During their time together, Camila's acting career flourished with acclaimed performances in Mickey and the Bear and later Daisy Jones and the Six, which earned her an Emmy nomination. But the Leo curse is strong. In August 2022, just months after Camila turned 25, news broke that they'd split. Despite outlasting expectations, the relationship ultimately couldn't escape the Leo pattern. Then came the relationship that broke the internet. In September 2022, Leo was linked to Gigi Hadid. What made everyone lose their minds wasn't just Gigi's superstar status, it was her age. At 28, she was well past DiCaprio's usual 25-year cutoff, making everyone wonder if Leo was finally growing up. Sources claimed Leo was taken with Gigi and that she was the type of woman he is usually attracted to. Unlike his previous girlfriends who were rising stars, Gigi was already a supermodel and mom when they started dating. But by February 2023, their romance had fizzled out. One insider explained, "She hasn't seen him for a while. She just decided that she was done with him. They are at very different places in life. She prioritizes being a mom." Though brief, this relationship was significant for breaking Leo's long-standing pattern, even if it ultimately didn't stick. Although, to be honest, Gigi hardly needed the Leo boost. She was already one of the hardest-paid models in the world, raking in a cool $20 million annually since 2017. After her Leo chapter closed, Gigi continued dominating runways and campaigns while expanding her business ventures. And in case you missed the latest gossip, Gigi has since moved on to another A-lister, none other than Oscar-nominated actor Bradley Cooper, who happens to be one of Leo's few close friends. Anyway, sometimes a high-profile romance is exactly the career catalyst a rising star needs. In an industry built on visibility and connections, dating one of the world's biggest movie stars certainly doesn't hurt your chances of making it big. Just remember to make your mark before you turn 25, because after that, well, let's just say Leo might suddenly get too busy with work to return your calls. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you on the next one.